Hi class, this is Mrs. Bissot here to read you your Wonders, Unit 4, Week 3, Literature Big Book. Now this week our story is called Roadwork and it is written by Sally Sutton and it is illustrated by Brian Lovelock. Now friends, this story is about the road workers and how they pitch in and work together to build the roads that you go on every day to get from here to there. And you will learn about all the machines they use, all the planning they do, and all the different things that they have to do to get those roads done for you. And you'll get to learn about all the little sounds that you also hear when you hear road construction. And I'm sure you hear road construction when you're driving around. I see lots of construction going on the roads every day. Now friends, be paying attention to the story, to the illustrations, the pictures, and the words. They will give you lots of hints to what's going on in the story. I can't wait for you to learn about how they build the roads. Let's go over our story vocabulary. Our first word is mechanical. If you describe something as being mechanical, it means that it is a kind of machine. Our next word is repair. If you repair something that has been broken, you fix it or put it back together. Community. A community is a group of people who work, play, or live together. Confused. To be confused is to be mixed up. Harvest. During a harvest, farmers pick the food they have grown. Improve. To improve is to make something better. And our last word is quarrel. When people quarrel, they argue or disagree with each other. Roadwork, written by Sally Sutton, illustrated by Brian Lovelock. Plan the road, mark it on the map. Hammer in the marking pegs, ping, bang, tap. Move the earth, dig and cut and push. Clear a pathway for the road, screech, boom, whoosh. Load the dirt, scoop and swing and drop. Slam it down into the truck, bump, whump, whop. Tip the stones, lift and slide and dump. Lay the groundwork for the road, crash, roar, thump. Pack the ground, roll one way, then back. Make the roadbed good and hard, clang, crunch, crack. Seal the road, make it hot and squishy. Spread the sticky tar and stones, sploshy, splashy, splishy. Roll the tar, make it firm and flat. Squash it down and press it out. Squelch, spluck, splash. Stop the work. Time to break for lunch. Sandwiches and drinks and fruit. Gulp, slurp, crunch. Mark the road. Give the paint a squirt. Paint the lines in nice and straight. Whiz, splot, splurt. Raise the signs, drag and hoist and ram. Force them down into their holes, thwack, whop, wham. Light the road, no one wants a crash. Test the lights and watch them shine, flick, flack, flash. Plant the trees, dig and stamp and lug. Water them to help them grow, drip, drop, glug. Tidy up, lift and load and sweep. Drive away those big machines. Swish, chug, beep. Shout hooray, the work is done. Ready now? Let's zoom. Drive along your brand new road. Toot, honk, vroom. Machine facts. An excavator. An excavator uses a large scoop to dig in the ground. The cabin where the driver sits can swing around to face in any direction. Steamroller. A steamroller flattens the road to make it smooth and hard. Its roller is called a drum. Bulldozer. A bulldozer has a blade at the front for clearing and leveling the ground. Grader. A grader uses its blade to make the ground flat so that the asphalt on top will be even and smooth. Front end loader. A front end loader has a scoop at the front. It lifts and moves things. Dump truck. A dump truck has a big tray at the back which can tilt up to dump out dirt and rocks. Truck mounted crane. A crane uses its hook to lift equipment. It has wire cables that wind up and down. Respond to reading. Now that you're done listening to the story, retell the story in your own words. Use words like first, then, next, last. Now, you should also be able to answer these 3 questions. If you don't remember the answers, you could always go back and find the answers in the book. First question. What are some of the first things to do in making a new road? The next question. What are some of the things that the big trucks help with? And the last question. What items need to be placed along the sides of the new road before drivers can use the road? Well, class, thank you so much for listening to the story with me. I'm so glad that you listened to it. I hope you learned a lot with the story, Roadwork, and that you really learned about how much work it takes to build a road. And now you'll know what those workers are doing when you're driving by them on the street and you see some road work going on. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you again later. Bye.